So I think the more dreams that I've had, the more secure I've felt in, just doing it in real life for people and not from a distance, like praying for my own family from a distance or not letting people know that I'm doing it. But now it's like, I guess, it's time to rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah. So does that mean like before you were just praying for them like in your own quiet time, but now you're calling them or showing up, talking to them directly about it?
Yeah. So my brother, I've just straight up gone like, you, sir, like you have demons. Are you ready to acknowledge that? Because I think the first step in deliverance is knowing that you have them and wanting to be set free. So if you can't acknowledge that, not that you can't be free, but it's going to make it a lot harder. So if I had his cooperation, it would be like, okay, you're done. We're done. Like, let's do it. But
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm reflecting a lot on that too. Just family members that my heart just aches for because I know that they're tormented by demons and they're not doing anything to fight it.
yeah,
In fact, they're just giving in to their sin and just letting the essentially like slavery continue.
I think a lot of people have a hard time realizing the difference between um, sin, in the flesh and being plagued by tormenting spirits or
Hmm.
there's a difference, but I think it takes a different perspective sometimes to go, oh my gosh, there was a part of me that it was flesh, but then there's the other side of it where, oh my gosh, it was a demon and it wasn't just being tempted. It was like, I mean, I suffered with anger so badly. And I feel like it was a generational thing, like so deep from within that I can't explain it to someone. And
Hmm.
it's not until you realize that there's a difference between a human anger and like a rage, from within. So
Yeah,
there's all
absolutely. I like to something that you said that I want to like note on. It's like the generational gifting of being able to do deliverance ministry, like that's passed down, but also the generational curses and demons are also passed down now for us to fight and yeah, overcome that. So can you explain that a little bit? Because I think you're right, and that was a big question I had is like how do you know the difference between like we're talking about just something of the flesh, taking up our cross, and having a demon?
so I think if it's something that you yourself know is wrong, you don't want that thought. If it keeps, I mean, just it's a dominating, unnatural, bad, negative thing that you can't shake yourself. Like, um, what would be a good example? I mean, I'll use one being attracted to the opposite sex.
Mhm.
That's not natural. God doesn't, that's not the way God designed you. So if you're constantly looking at another same sex person and going, I'm attracted to that, that would be something that I would say you might have a demon.
Yeah.
If it's something that you don't want to feel like that, you can't like just go, you know what, she's pretty, and that's the end of it. Let's say you've broken free of drugs and alcohol, right? But you're being now controlled by, man, I miss that feeling,
Yeah.
right? And you've thought you've shaken that, but you can't let go of the thoughts or the feelings or my old life kind of thing. If you can't shake that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
you might have a demon that is still there that you thought you got rid of, but you haven't. So I
Right.
think that would be one of the things. If you truthfully don't want that thought or you can't get rid of it, it overtakes your day, demon.
Mhm, mhm. And then some things, like we talked about, we just come onto this earth with because of maybe generational. I
Correct.
know, yeah, I know like little kids too who had that like same sex attraction even from being like a little kid. So there's a difference between like the generational and then also us opening our own portals.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask,
So
what other kind of portals are there?
um oh my gosh. Okay, so there's an absolute ton. And things you wouldn't think of. So as far as kids from birth who would say they're attracted to same gender, some of that can stem from, I was pregnant with girls, but I wanted a boy,
Mhm.
right? And you keep saying, I want a boy, but you get a girl, and then you're disappointed. Now that spirit of if a boy was attracted to a female, right? Now the spirit of being attracted to females is in your child, and they're now born attracted to females. So in the Bible, John the Baptist is filled with the Holy Spirit in the mother's womb. And so if you can be filled with the Holy Spirit in the womb, you can be filled with evil spirits.